Thank you for tuning into InWard Beauty. And remember, beauties, beauty starts within. I am the saucEress of InWard Beauty, dishing up some good old sauce for you guys today. I really hope you like the sauce I have for you, and it is going to come in the form of a resource, one of my favorite resources from my very favorite yoga instructor, Atiba of AtibaOmar.com. What are we learning today, sir?
Today, we are learning two postures, the tree pose and the dancer's pose. These are balancing postures. They exercise the brain directly, as all balancing postures do, in addition to exercising other parts of the body, joints, hips, different things. So, in the tree pose, you have your supporting leg strong. That's to say, it's straight. The knee may be locked completely or micro bend at the slightest, or micro bend at the most. You have your other leg, your foot pressed against your thigh, pressing firmly so that it does not slip. And your knee is to be going backwards in this posture in order to open the hip. But you start like so, your hands at heart center, namaste. Once you've grounded yourself, you got a sense of balance, then you gradually move your hip away, your knee away from you in order to open your hip. 3 to 5 breaths in a position is quite enough. Afterwards, you take the pressure off, bring your knee forward so you don't compromise your balance, and move your hands to the next position. In this case, the one she's chosen is ka. The totality of this posture means the trees adore here. Ka, Varaksana, the adoration posture, and the tree postures, the tree adores him, the creator. Now this is the ego, Garudasana, the ego in a tree. 3 to 5 breaths, then release, like so. Very well done. Of course, what you do for one side, you always do for the other in order to maintain symmetry, balance. So she briefly do the other side. She might hold an equivalent time on this side as she did for the other. But since this is for demonstration, she's just going to make a gesture. Again, when she enters a posture, a position, she moves her hip away, her knee away from her to open her hip. When she is to move to her next posture, she takes the pressure off, brings her knee forward so her balance is not compromised with all that tension. Then she goes to the next posture, next movement. Each time you shift your arms like so, you engage your spine in an entirely different way. Therefore, the central nervous system and the brain, as well as the body, are engaged in an entirely different way, merely by shifting your arms like so. This is not just gestures, these are functional postures, functional movements. Very well done. The next posture is the dancer's pose, not the Ranjasana. Here, again, the supporting leg is very strong. She grabs her foot from the inside. Yoga is sacred geometry. Everything must be done just so in order to extract meaning and the truth of the posture. So, supporting leg is strong, foot grab like so. Other hand is facing upward, facing towards her, palm facing towards her. Again, so the alignment is just so. And her purpose is to raise her leg up high, kicking her foot into her hand, raising up from the hip, keeping as erect as possible. Very well done. You may hold that 3 to 5 breaths, even more sometimes if you're really being called to do so. But this for demonstration is just quite enough. As always, what you do for one side, you do for the other. So, grab the foot from the inside, palm facing toward her, kicking her foot into her hand, and raising up from the hip, as though endeavoring to do a standing split. Well done. Well done. You will see or hear perhaps she is winded. That is because these pastas take a whole heck of a lot out of you. They engage your lungs, your whole respiratory system very fiercely. So, there you have it. The tree and the dancers practice. Practice with sincerity. Otherwise, you're cheating yourself.
What's the point in that? Thank you guys so much for gifting us with your time. Thank you for posing with us. And once again, we're at the end of a session, and I am a bit winded, so the saucEress is signing out. Thank you guys for tuning in to InWard Beaty, and remember, beauty starts within.